Hello everybody! Welcome back to Pokemon Violet! I was gonna say Indigo Disk, but we're not currently doing the Indigo Disk right now. Yeah, we're back in Paldea. I said I was gonna show off some stuff we missed, and I was gonna do one of the Team Star base. I was gonna do a particular one because one of my friends did tell me he does something cool. I think all the other Team Star members do something extra. But for right now, we're gonna go and see our 3 rivals. We haven't actually seen them for a while, even though they had something for us. So we're gonna go. I also haven't switched out my team members, so I'm still using the same ones, but that's okay. Alright, Penny's at the entrance. Where's she at? I can't write Miradon, so I can't go any faster than this. Oh, there she is. What do you got? Gah! What? Miko? Hurry up and hide and keep quiet, okay? Oh, hey. Phew, that was close. What you doing? Yeah, you know, I'm just, guess I might as well come clean. Take a look over there. Do you get it now? A little context, please. Sorry, your jump scare earlier completely frazzled me, but my brain's still trying to reboot. Alright, here's the snitch. Team Star have started coming to school again, but I don't know if they're gonna fit in okay, and it's been playing on my mind, you know? So I'm checking on them from over here. Guess we are still not exactly getting a warm welcome here, huh? Well, duh. Sure, the teachers finally figured out we're not a bunch of delinquents. But it's not like we can press some magic button to make everyone else accept us. True story. We gotta fix this, my man. Time for a change of tack. Huh? A change of tack? What? Are they gonna start wearing normal school uniforms so they stop scaring off the other kids? Oh, Momo, Orti, they're both really trying their best to fit in here at school. A change of tack, huh? What exactly are you suggesting? Bah, I mean, how about we say a big friendly howdy to everyone here? Like, just yell it loud as we can. What? That's stupid! Go on and embarrass yourself if you want, but count me out! Yeah, that idea seems a bit off. Hold up, let me explain. You know Rhyme, right? She does this at her concerts, no joke. If the crowd ain't hyped at the start of the show, she'll shout the loudest greeting you ever heard, and to the mic like, "Sup, y'all?" or whatever. Lifts the mood like nobody's business. Yeah, that makes sense. Cause those are concerts! This is school! It's different! Okay, smart guy. So we're opting for the cold soldier treatment forever then? Are we? No, that totally suck. It would, wouldn't it? So yeah, our only option is to yell at everyone so they know we're nice. Here, I'm gonna go for it. Hey, morning y'all! How we all feeling today? I think that's a little too loud. Oh no! Gikomo, what are you doing? This is so embarrassing. Everyone having a good time? Come on, Ortega. You gotta do it too. Hold on a sec. You're just practicing for your DJ sets, aren't ya? Thanks for coming tonight. Quick, say it. Thanks for coming tonight. Hey, what do you mean thanks for coming? We're not hosting anything. What on earth? Are those guys from T-Star? What the heck are they yelling for? Is this some kind of skit? They're pretty funny. I guess they're not as scary as I thought. No way. But people are actually warming up to them? Why? That makes 0 sense. Momo and Orti really are operating on a different level. I'm kind of amazed. Seems all my worrying was for nothing, huh? Now that that's all settled, I guess I should get going. Hasta la vista! That's actually kind of a nice story to see that they're actually fitting into the school now. Alright, now let's go see what Arven has to say for us. Of course, we're leaving Nemona for last. Whew! School store. Penny's... Does Penny go to the school store now? Alright, Arven! Yo, Miko! You grabbing something to eat too? Man, you sure did give me a beating in that Academy Ace tournament. Seems like all my closest buddies are in another league, you know? I mean, look at you. You just up and became a champion in your first year, to boot. You know, that's pretty amazing, right? Then there's Nemona. Top marks in every class at school. And she's champion rank too. And I hear Penny's got some kind of offer to work for the Pokemon League or something. I seem to be the only average one around here. Nothing special about me. You're great at cooking. Yeah, you'd be a chef. Nah, I mean, it's just like a hobby, really. I only learned how to do the basics because my dad wasn't around to cook for me. Wait, my dad! See, now that Muffle's stuff is doing so much better, and since the treasure hunt is still going and all, I've been thinking of a new goal to find myself. And I guess you really gotta start by knowing where you come from, which means I should learn more about my dad, right? He was a student at the school once, too. That's what I heard. I'm gonna search the whole school for info about what kind of person he really was. Thanks for the inspiration, little buddy. I mean, you could also just become a great world-class chef, but okay. Where do I want to go? Who's at the school store? Penny again? Director's office. So I guess they each have little stories? Okay then. Whisper. Oh, hey Miko. I'm checking in on... I don't know how to say that name. Oh, he's the one we're actually gonna go meet up with. So keep your voice down, okay? Whisper, whisper. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Appreciate it. I must say, the Academy stocks some rather splendid wares. I admit my expectations were far lower than warranted. Wow, he really seems to have taken a shine to the school store. Doesn't seem like he'll notice us anytime soon. Oh, so I guess there's no point whispering. You know, of all my Team Star friends, is Akutis? I think that's how you say his name. I'm worried we'll have the most trouble fitting in. Greeting, my good shopkeep. I would very much like to acquire the limited edition ninja garments released today. I believe you have 5 sets in stock, yes? Ah, the ninja cosplay set, yes? I'm sorry dear, but someone bought the last 2 from us earlier. We're completely sold out. What? This cannot be! If I'm unable to procure those garments, why, that will ruin everything. It appears I have no choice but to track down this rival Patreon of mine. And when I find him... Whoa. I shall fix them with my piercing glaze and bet on bended knees for the ninja garments I so crave. Whoa, he took off his hood. What? Since when was Arceus this good looking? Wait, no, focus. If he starts begging some kid for their ninja outfit, people will think he's a weirdo. We should stop him, right? Let's just see how this pans out. Seriously? But... Oh, Don Arceus, here you are. My young compadre. I must apologize. About the garments I promised you, so that we might dress as ninjas together? Oh yeah, I got this covered. I already bought 2 sets of that ninja cosplay stuff for us to wear. I beg your pardon? When I came here earlier, the shopkeeper lady was putting them out on the shelves. So I bought one for you and one for me. I was you know how popular these outfits are. I was super lucky to be able to snag them. Now come on, let's go out. Let's go play ninja outside. Goodness me, what a happy turn of events. I shall retrieve my shurikens from my quarters so that we might enjoy some target practice. Ooh, awesome! I can also use my masterful Citrary to transform thy ninja garment into a sublime vision of poison. What say you? I'm good, thanks. The insolence of this one. My throat. Phew! Looks like he was able to wrap up this little escape bait without making a scene. But more importantly, Akitas has already made a friend at school. Kinda makes me feel bad that I thought I had to spy on him. Anyway, I guess I'll get going. Hasta la vista! Is she gonna spy on the last two as well? Art room. Oh, excuse me, sorry for all the burps. Alright, where are you? How you doing, Miko? I've never been inside the art room before. It smells like paint in here, but in a good way. Oh, no duh, it smells like paint. Something's up? Well, I'm worried about this rumor that's going around. People are saying Team Star's planning to raid the art room or something. It's probably just rubbish made up by some kids who are still scared of Team Star though. My friends would never do anything like that. And who want to raid the art room anyway? Knock knock, we coming in! Gah, they actually showed up! Wow, this Star After is incredible! It looks just like it's about to attack with close combat. Hey, you with the art club or what? Yeah, I am. Don't tell me that rumor was for real. Are they actually gonna raid the art room? No, there's no way. They wouldn't. We should just keep watching. So, did you need anything? Yeah, I'm here to ask, you know, if you got any last words, punk. No way, it's a raid. This is literally a raid. Oh, knock it off, Millie. Being shy is one thing, but you can't go around threatening people to cover it up. Right, sorry, Aaron? Ernie? Oh my god. Shoot. Just gonna call her E. Sorry, E. My bad. So, about your club, the art club, I mean. I was wondering if I could join? Oh, you wanted to ask about club membership? Sheesh, you had me scared there. We're open to any student who wants to join, but yes, isn't that great, Millie? Hang on, Ern. This guy still's got something to say. Spit it out, then. I gotta earn my way in or what? No, it's just, I was hoping I could ask what prompted you to go for the art club, that's all. You're asking me why I want to join? Well, if I'm gotta explain, one of my pals made this outfit for me. These sick boots and everything. I'm big into flame patterns like this, so I want to try and make something like it myself. So yeah, painting, that's what I want to do. I'm a total newbie at it, but I realized something when I saw that real simple looking fletching painting on the wall there. I don't have to be some genius artist. I just want to make art. I just want to make art that has its own charm, you know? The fletching painting? I did that one. That one's yours? I thought it was like a finger painting by a kindergarten or something. Haha, yeah, I get that all the time. Our president's paintings are real lovable because they're real simple. Everyone says so. Huh? You're the art club's president? I can already tell we will have a lot of fun at the club together. Could you tell us your name? Your boots are awesome. Can I get a closer look? The name's Mila. And yeah, good eye. My boots are the best. A pal of mine who's a big arts and craft nerd made them for me. So the raid thing was just a misunderstanding. Wow, that's a relief. But wow, I didn't know that Millie wanted to join the art club. I can't wait to see what Millie paints. I bet it'll be something amazing, huh? Yeah, I guess. Oh, God, hurry! What is that one girl's name? Erin? Shoot, no. How do you know we were here? Wait, were you supposed to be hiding? I was wondering what was going on. You were just kind of hanging out in the open over here. I mean, yeah, we really weren't hiding. But you don't need to worry anyway. Millie's been too nervous to notice you. Wow, so even Millie gets the jitters sometimes. Trying new things is scary for everyone. That's why I came with her for moral support. But you know, I think she'll be just fine. And she's not the only one doing something new. Carmen and I have started up a wrestling club. Millie will have a blast here, I'm sure. So I gotta keep up with her. I'll enjoy the time I have left at the academy as much as I can. Anyway, it was nice bumping into you both. Hasta la vista. Millie and Aaron really are putting themselves out there, aren't they? I guess I'll head off too. Hasta la vista. I'm kind of liking some of these extra stories that is told about these. Yeah, so we're going to the director's room so we can talk to Arven. This is kind of long stories though. Miko, boy, did you pick a great moment to stop on by. Take a look at this. This is supposed to be a sample from my dad's research from back when he was a student. That's what Director Clavet here told me. He's been helping me out. When Toro was a student at this academy, I was still a mere researcher myself. Among my peers, it was already being bandied about that an astonishing gifted young man was studying at Uva Academy. So he really was amazing right from the start, huh? Oh, I guess I never really questioned it, but why is your office full of all of this equipment? Oh, so you finally noticed, have you? This room was once your father's research lab. It was? From what I've heard, from what I heard recounted, he apparently would become so absorbed in his research that he hardly ever returned to his dorm room. He spent most of the night sleeping here. In fact, I also found myself more at ease surrounded by such research equipment, so I took the liberty of adapting the room to serve as my office. I never knew. All these pieces of my dad's life, they were right in front of me this whole time. I spent so long trying not to think about him that I never even noticed until now. Thanks for telling me about this, Director Clavis. And Miko, thanks for being here with me to learn about it too. Master Arven, I also intended to explain about these trophies here, and he's already gone. Rather hard to pin down, isn't he? Off like a flash as soon as some new thought comes across his mind. My dear Turo, I think that son of yours takes after you a very great deal. Where do I want to go now? Entrance hall. Let's go to Nemona real quick because we haven't seen her yet. This is a lot of story that we have definitely missed. There she is. I hope she does not want to battle me because I do not have my proper team. Oh, hey Miko! Great timing! I've been having the hardest time lining up opponents to battle. But now I found you, in the schoolyard no less. It'd be silly not to battle, what do you say? Sure? I knew I could count on you! Are we actually gonna fight? Come on, I did not want to fight. You spent 2 whole hours battling Pokemon with Nemona. Good stuff. Gotta step up my game, so I'll be ready anytime for the Academy Ace tournament. I know I sprang my battle fever on you out of nowhere. Thanks for being up for it. So much talking. So much story. This is actually kind of hurting my throat. So much chatting. Oop, nope. Let's go chat with Arven now. Where's he? I'm gonna assume. There he is. What you gotta say? Yo, champ! Coming to hit the books? Yeah, exactly. Seriously? You're already so good at everything else. Couldn't you just slack off for a bit? For me? No. Oh, you wanna know why I'm here? Yeah, I'm still working on my own little treasure hunt. Trying to find myself and all. While I'm here in the entrance hall, digging through my dad's research report, I found this, on one of the bookshelves. This book was so precious to my dad that he even kept a copy of it in the lighthouse lab. The Violet book, that's what it's called, right? Hey, I got a Violet book too. Is this my first time really reading the bits that aren't about the Urban Mystica? They're amazing. I mean, it all sounds super fake, but it's got all these cool pictures and it's real fun to read. Like, look at this entry here. While separated from the research team and the creator's depth, I found a strange entity, whether it was a Pokemon or even living at all. I know not. It bore a shell. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons, and gleamed brighter still than gemstones. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. Oh wow! I actually didn't realize they spoiled the Terra Pacos in this book. The text on this page is all smeared and blurry in every copy of this book I've ever seen. Seems kinda suspicious, right? Of course, the whole book is full of unbelievable stories, the Urban Mystica being one of them. But they turned out to be real. And after everything we saw in Area Zero, well, makes it hard to say it's all nonsense, huh? I wonder if that's how he came to find out about the Terrapago. Actually, no, never mind. In fact, I think it might have been this book that made my dad want to become a researcher. I bet he got so fixated with a featured Pokemon he read about in here that it made him want to see one for himself. Wait, hold on. Isn't my dad's time machine the whole reason the featured Pokemon ended up here in the first place? This book is from way before he made the time machine, but it mentions future Pokemon. Isn't that kind of weird? Oh well, I'm sure it's all just made up anyway. But my dad believed that nonsense, and even managed to make it a reality. I guess he really was something. I'm gonna learn from his example and start giving it my all too. I got something I gotta do now, but I'll see you around, little buddy. Well, I guess that did kinda answer my question. Cafeteria. Ah, my throat. There you are. So you're good for a battle, right? Great! Meet you at the schoolyard in a minute? Hold up. You're Nemona, right? Like the student council president? That Nemona? Yep, that's me. Yeah, sheesh. Maybe some other time. Miko, hola! Who was that? Oh, him? Don't know who he was. I was just munching my sandwich and I heard him bragging about his tough Pokemon, so I invited him to battle. I wonder what Pokemon he's gonna use. Can't wait to see. Wait, I forgot to get his contact info. How are we supposed to plan when we'll face off? Oh well, I'll make sure we battle next time I run into him. Anyway, guess you came to get some grub, huh? Well, I'm not one to stand between someone and their meal. Catch you later. Oh my god. Where do I want to go? School store. think... Yeah, this is the third time actually for everybody. Better stock up real good on Pokeballs while I'm here. Miko! Oh my gosh, listen to this. Remember that guy from the cafeteria? I ran into him again at the entrance hall, so I asked him to battle, but he said no. He was like, what's the point? You're a champion and a battle whiz. You wreck me. I don't get what he meant. I mean, you can have fun battling even if you lose, right? Yeah, you can. For real, I mean, sure, no one loves losing, but it's definitely not pointless. It teaches you stuff. Man, Pokemon battles can get so complicated sometimes. Why does it sound like a relationship? Oh, and I wish he hadn't called me a whiz. Oh, she mad. I work hard at this stuff. It's not like it all just comes naturally to me. Like throwing Pokeball obviously doesn't come naturally to me, for one thing. Is she bad at throwing Pokeballs? I think I need a mental reset. I'm gonna go find someone to battle. What about me? See you soon, Miko. You can battle me. Alright, let's go. Oh, I guess we're ending with Nemona. Hopefully this is just a four times meetup. There you are, Miko. I had a feeling you'd turn up if I hung out here for a while. And lo and behold, I was right. Well, now that I found you, we should swing by my room and have a chat. Okay. We get to see her real for once. Are those snacks? Oh, those are Pokemon snacks, aren't they? She has gym badges. Chan! Welcome to the Zona Nemona. It's very you. Aw, dang! Wait a second. I know we've been to your room before. But have I never had you over here? Wild. Anyway, listen, Miko, you know how I really like Pokemon battles? Like, really, really like them? I noticed. Cool, and yeah, you know how when you really like something, you dive in deep? That's what I did with Pokemon battles, and I just kind of became a champion. But then I found out that's pretty special, that normally it's not so simple for most people. People would tell me to my face that I only managed it because I have some internet gift, or because I was raised differently, or whatever. and suddenly, I started to feel like there was this invisible wall between me and everyone else. So I started going easy when I battled my friends. I just wanted everyone to have fun. Oh, but don't worry, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going 100% all out. Especially since I'm lucky enough to have an opponent around who can beat me, even when I'm in full hardcore mode. So just promise me one thing, okay, Miko? Promise you'll always stay my equal, you and me, true rivals. That's what friends are for. You're the best, Miko. Thank you. Oof, that got pretty personal. A little bit embarrassed over here. Anyway, since we're equal, I gotta start having you over as much as we hang out in your room. Feel free to burst on into the Zona Nemona whenever you want. And get ready for the Academy Ace tournament, cause I'm gonna stomp you this time. Oh my god. I didn't want to talk to you. Mochi match! I really don't remember much of that night, but it's still fun to say. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you. I was gonna check those, but I guess not. That's actually kind of funny that she talks about the Mochi Mayhem story. That's kind of funny. All right, what about Penny? Excuse me. No, I don't want to go anywhere. Wait, why did it ask me where I wanted to go when I wasn't at the exit? Excuse me. Oh, hey, Miko. Welcome to my classroom. All the students here are in the STEM track, just like me. So, there's something I want to talk to you about. But not here. Let's go somewhere we can talk in pirate. Hey, Bass. Jesus. Arven! It's still sleeping. My god, her room looks like an actual nerd room. Oh, she has a little Jolteon leaf on sleeping. This is my room. Make yourself at home. It's nice and cozy in here. I know, right? Being surrounded by my VVs and figurines is my kind of heaven. She has some video games. That's a GameCube right there. Anyway, you must be wondering why I brought you here. It's about my Team Star friends. They really mean the world to me. I love them all so much that I got scared they weren't gonna fit in okay or be happy at school. That's why I've been sort of spying on them since they came back. But it turns out I didn't need to worry. They're already having a great time. And now I feel bad that I didn't have it in me to believe them in the first place. They've all grown so much, but I haven't changed since Operation Starfall. I'm still scheming up ways to fix things by myself instead of having a little faith. You just need to believe in them. Yeah, I know, I promise. I'll try, but it might take me a little while to get there. Huh? I feel better after talking it out with you, Miko. Thanks. And I want you to know you're a really important friend to me too. Oh, that goes for Nemona as well, and even Arven and Mirdon. You know, I don't normally like having people in my room, but you're an exception. Stop by for a chat or whatever anytime. To our next Kofat, then hasta la vista. Oh my god. I'm actually checking out her room. She has a Palafin poster. What is that? It's supposed to be, it looks like an Ultraman DVD right there. She has a lot of speakers. She has a nerd computer. What do you gotta say? No wait, I didn't want to talk to Sylveon. That was a lot of outdoor time. Gotta hold up indoors for a bit to balance it out. Like a true gamer nerd. Good lord, her room is so messy. Is that supposed to be pizza? I guess it is. We're gonna go to the entrance hall. Oh. Arven! We're going to you! Where is he? There you are. Arven! Gah! I was focusing so hard. I didn't even notice you, bub. I know. Pretty rare to see me actually studying, right? But I'm at a pretty good stopping point. How about a break? I could use a change of scenery. I guess we're actually finally unlocking everybody's room. Wow, who would have figured he had have a chef kind of styled room? Muffle Stoof. I hope I'm saying his name right. Whew, so much speaking. What do you think? Welcome to Chef Arven. Well, Chef Arven and Mafustoof. Really, it's surprisingly clean. Why is that surprising? I'll have you know that I clean every single day. Mostly because Mafustoof sheds a ton, but still. Anyway, about the reason you saw me studying in the classroom like that. I went back and read the pages about the Herba Mystica in the Violet book again. It made me remember how things were back when Mafustiff was all weak and everything. I couldn't seem to do anything to help him, and boy, it sure didn't feel good. Of course, I'm really glad that I was able to find all the Herba Mystica together with you. But there's gotta be other people who are still suffering the same way I was back then, worrying about their Pokemon that are sick or hurt. So I don't laugh, okay? I've decided that I'm gonna become a cook. I'm gonna make super healthy food, bursting full of the stuff Pokemon needs to feel great. I'll be behind you all the way. Yeah, and thanks. I knew I could count on you to be all supportive like that. The coterie world may be a bit different, but I swear, I'm gonna be just as famous as my dad. So I guess I can close the book on my little hunt to find myself. It's time to start a new chapter, one that's all about working towards my new dream. And hey, feel free to stop by my room anytime. Mafustaf will always be glad to see you. It's so cute. That's such a cute Pokemon. Alright, what do you gotta say? Oh, with the Urban Myska. Oh, the Violet book? Did you borrow the copy in the entrance hall? Of course you did. That book holds a lot of memory for us, little buddy. No, it's an actual thing. It's a real book. Is that it for them? That is it. Alright, let's go see what these two members have. Oh my god, that's a lot of reading though. Good lord. Excuse me. Do I have to go hunting for these two? Or are they actually on the first floor? They might be on the second floor. Actually, wait, am I talking to both of them or just one? Somebody has texted me. They are on the second floor. Gosh darn it. Wait, is that you? Yo, Miko! Not every day we get to see him around the academy, huh? Wait! For sure! We're not in the same grade as Miko either, so it's lucky we bumped into him. Wait! Oh my god! You doing alright, pal? Not sure what to make of that dumbfounded look you got going on there. I feel like I know you. Oh, that's right. I forgot we're not wearing our usual outfits today. Man, now you mention it, I guess this is the first time he's seen us looking all proper in our academy uniforms, huh? Sheesh, now I feel all awkward about it. But hey, let's clear things up. It's me, Giacomo, right? Or DJ Vice, when you catch me at the deck. Eri here, but I'm sure that was obvious. Damn, they actually do look kind of different. We came in today to take some makeup tests. Figured it was about time we started clawing back all that learning we missed out on while we were holed up in our bases. Our Team Star outfits aren't all that practical for tests and things, so we came in our new school uniforms today. Hey Aaron, you think Miko could help us out with our ongoing Stitch? Hey, that's right! Great idea! Can I help with something? We got a little proposal for you. How do you like to be a tutor? Gee, one step at a time. Maybe we should start by explaining what's going on. Whoops! Right you are. So, okay, basically the other Team Star bosses are having a rough time of it. You remember Millie, Orti, and Achilles, right? Those three, yup. They've been taking makeup tests like that, like us, but they sure ain't passing them. They might actually have to repeat the year, which would suck after all the effort they put in to come back to school. Before you ask, me and Ari already tried tutoring themselves ourselves, but it didn't go well at all. Nope. You know, I seriously didn't think those three have such a hard time. I mean, for me, it feels like all you need to do is pass tests is learn formulas and memorize stuff. Whew. Guess I just can't wrap my head around what it is they can't wrap their heads around. And I'm only good with teaching people if it's to do with sports or exercise. We heard from Penny that your grades are pretty decent. My grades kinda suck. I bet even Ortega and the others will perk their ears up if you drop by to teach them. which loops us right back to my opening refrain. Think you could help tutor for us? Yeah, I'd be happy to. Wait, did I get a cut on my finger? I got a cut on my finger! When did I get cut? I'm sorry. For the past 3 episodes, I've been sitting on my chair just recording. I don't know how I got a cut on my finger. I didn't even get up for a bit. Thanks so much, Miko. You really are the best. I don't know where I got my cut from. What the heck? Whoops, almost forgot. We gotta keep this under wraps, okay? No telling Penny. We stressed her out enough for one lifetime. There's no way we can bother her with this. This will be our little secret, okay? We'll be right here, so come let us know when you're ready to start. Okay, well I'm actually gonna get up now because I need a bottle of water. My throat's starting to get a little dry. I'm cutting this part out for a bit. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Let's go. Whew, this is a lot of story. Good lord. What? Do I have to talk to them again? You all set to tutor the other team star bosses up to testing bossing level? Yes. Music to my ears. Let's go lay down a killer studying sheet. Sesh. I realized he said sesh, not sheet. Sup, gang? Studying hard, I hope. Wow. Well, we were before you and your big mouth showed up. Here to check we're not slacking off, are you? Pretty much. Your eyes start glazing over the second I'm out the door. Tell me I'm wrong. Ah, Lady Urt, clad in her academy uniform. I feel my eyes sharpen and my mind focus each time this vision returns to greet me. If only that focus were helpful for your studies, Achilles. Sorry, I keep distracting you. Where's Millie? Oh, what's this? My ninja senses detect the presence of another behind thee, Lady Ern? Come, step forth, Kavis, that we might see thou face. It's your tutor, Miko! Gonna teach your slackers some stuff. I don't know what I'm teaching y'all. You? What the? No! No, no, no. Why is this happening? Ah, I should have surmised as much. The strength of thy spirit precedes thy as ever, good fellow. Is Millie here? Never mind that. Giacomo, explain. What's Miko doing here? Hey now, be nice. Miko, wait, no. Professor Miko is gonna be your tutor. Oh, glad tiding. I'm truly grateful to hear it. He's gonna be what? Since when? You can't just go stomping around deciding stuff like this without asking anyone. And you! We don't need a tutor. Do us a favor and tutor on home, would you? Hey, Orti. Oh, she mad. Miko kindly agreed to come here and help us out, so talking to him with that kind of attitude is unacceptable, right? Yeah, no, totally. Sorry. Sorry? Who? Oh, what I meant was sorry, Miko. Ah, Lady Eri in a menacing mood. What a vision of unusual rarity. That actually hurt my throat, good lord. Hey, don't worry about Ortega. He just doesn't want you to see him floundering. Where's Millie? Hey guys, we seem to have lost Millie. Where'd she go? Lady Milla declared her wish to stretch her legs minutes before your arrival. She departed rather suddenly and has not returned since. Well, we all know Milla. She just wandered off because she doesn't feel like studying. I hate to say it, but I guess that's probably true. Sorry about this, Miko, but you think you could go find Milla for us? She'll be somewhere in the academy for sure. Well, no duh. We'll stay on standby here and get everything prepared for our killer study sesh. Sorry to keep relying on you like this. I hope you find Millie without much trouble. Okay. Okay, the only ones who are really different is Eri and Achilles. Those two are really different looking. I can tell you two apart. Like, yeah, I couldn't tell them when I first saw them, but I think Eri and Achilles are the big changes. Oh my good lord. Schoolyard. Also, wonder if I do have to do the rematch with them. If I don't. Can I write? No, I cannot. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Not gonna lie, I'm trying to look for somebody in red, and she's not in red. So weird to see her in her school uniform without her school boots, her big boots. Wait, her hair is different too. I just realized that. Huh? Oh, hey Miko. Mila? Is that you? Seriously? You have eyes, don't you? Obviously it's Mila you're talking to. I did too, Jesus. Oh right, I guess I'm not decked out in my usual gear today. Eri made a big fuss about wearing our uniforms for the study group thing. What are you doing, Cooper? Hey, Cooper. So yeah, it's not like I had much of a choice. But what are you doing here anyway? I came to raid your base. A raid. Sorry, pal. I'm not in the mood for a nostalgia trip right now. Oh. Oh, okay. You came up here to bring me back to the classroom, huh? Guess time got away from me while I was admiring the veggies. Might as well get going then. She's still walking along. You sleepy, Cooper? You sleepy? Sup, amigos? Millie, welcome back! And Miko, thanks so much for finding her. So, where were you lazing around this time? You know, here and there. Lady Mila? Is something amiss? Nah, we're all good, right? The dream study team's all here. That's what counts. Time's a wasting, so I say let's hit the books. Take it away, Professor Miko. These three are counting on you. What do I do? Did I just step up here? Oh, everyone tries their best. Leave the music to me. I'll keep a steady stream of lo-fi chill beats playing for you. God, how am I supposed to know this? I don't get it. Let's see how's it going. Don't think I didn't see you and your smug face hovering there. You've got some nerves. You realize I'm a second year student, right? I'm an entire year above you. Eri says we need to let you help, so fine. You can try to tutor me or whatever. But I'll be shocked if you can get this literature stuff to sink in. I mean, how am I supposed to know how some made-up character in a story are feeling? See, the protagonist in this book is the mom in a mousehold family. Her name's Mama Mousehold. We're supposed to analyze why she calls Papa Mousehold terrible in this passage. Mama Mousehold eyes glitter with tears. It was clear from the letter Papa Mousehold had left. She would never get to see him again. Toying with my feelings right to the end. You really are a terrible thing. You really are a terrible thing. She was surely. Huh? Maybe you're not half bad at tutoring, right? After all, the answer was staring me right in the face. Why did I even bother overthinking this? Okay, hold up. Why would they ask you to analyze this if the answer's written right there? I just feel like that's not the right call. Hey, calling you out. Are you sure you really know your stuff? I'm starting to think you're as bad as I am at understanding how people feel. You know what? I tell 3. Was I actually wrong? Oh no. What I know is that I know not. I have phantomed the depths of my own ignorance. Excuse me. Ah, noble sensei. Cometh thou to proffer me a helping hand? My deepest thanks. Mathematics is a surge of my existence, in particular arithmetics. It is an unsolvable mystery. But since my true calling lies in garment design, I feel I need not concern myself with numbers. They have not to do with fashion after all. No, you'll need numbers. Skills in mathematics will still be of a service to me, you say? I do not quite follow. I think what Miko is getting at is like with our Team Star outfits, remember? We ended up spending a lot of money on them. As indeed we should. One must not shy from expense when creating objects of great quality. But we had realms of fabric left over after the outfits were made. Don't you think we could have saved more money there? I cannot deny it. This is a fair point. Now that I think of it, the garment's dimensions and the cost of materials demanded calculation. If selling one's creation, profit margins too come into play. A designer who pays heed to such figures and sums would truly prove the superior. Thus would seem my thinking was naive. I had turned my eyes from the inconvenient truth. That decides it. My heart is changed and my mind made up. From now on, I will devote myself to the study of mathematics. Oh my god. Hiya! Sorry, I kind of butted in on your tutoring just now, Miko. I'm glad it all worked out though. Thanks to you, Achilles seems really inspired to study. He's the type that gets totally absorbed once he's all fired up. So I'm sure he'll be just fine. Oh my god. Man, this is hard. Huh? What are you looking at, Miko? Oh yeah, you're our tutor now, aren't ya? Yeah. Alright then, I was just doing some practice questions. Here, let me know if you think this one's true or false. You can get new Pokemon only by catching them yourself or trading with other trainers. That's true, right? Unless we're talking about eggs. You know what? I was gonna look it up, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna figure this out. You can get new Pokemon only by catching them yourself or trading with other trainers. Trading. That's true. That's true. Is this a true or false question? Oh my god. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, it was a trick question. That's false. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Can't go forgetting about Pokemon you hatch from eggs. Okay, next one. What is the name of the gemstone that glows over a Pokemon's head when it terrestrializes? Terrajewels. Yeah, that sounds about right. Guess it makes sense you know all about this, seeing as you have your own Terra Orb. Either way, terrestrializing is pretty awesome, don't you think? Only outstanding students get to have a Terra Orb all for themselves, though. Okay, next one. This has zilch to do with stats, but I want to ask you something. I don't know how to put it through. It's a tricky one. You gotta promise not to laugh, okay? So, how important do you think dreams are? Like our future goals? Exactly, I'm talking about the future. What we want to be when we grow older, that kind of stuff. I've got no idea about all that right now. Meanwhile, most of Team Star seems like they've got it figured out. They've got proper dreams. Even the veggies in the schoolyards are doing their best to grow, you know? I wish I had their kind of direction. I mean, what will happen if I never figure it out? What if I never find a dream to chase? Honestly, I get scared just thinking about it. You have your art, don't you? Huh? How do you know I joined the art club? Well, whatever, that's just a hobby anyway. Not like I'm gonna do art to earn a living. Wait, now I think about it. Dr. Dragonbrows does art for his job. He always looks like he's having a great time at school. It's not like it's like he's not working at all. If I could do something like that, if I could paint for a living, that'd be crazy fun. I mean, there are a few painter gym leaders. Do you think that could be it? Is it really okay to call that my dream? For sure. You're right, that's gotta be it. That's my dream. Man, I feel like a whole new person. Thanks, Miko. Alright, gang, I say it's about time we cue the outro and wrap up today's study shush. Yes, great effort. Does everyone feel like they made progress? I guess I did okay. Sure feels like we didn't need a tutor though. Well, I learned that even I feel enlightened as I feel like someone used defog on me, man. It looks like we had some mixed result, but we should be okay for the makeup test at least. Miko, it really was kind of you to help us out. We prepared a little thank you gift from all of us, so here you go. A pair of white glasses, uniformed A, B, Team Stars. And let's do Team Star poses together too. Here, I'll teach you how to do it. What? Guys, what are you all doing here? Penny? Sheesh, busted. I was just walking down the hall and saw you all in here. But that's fine. No one asked me to join, so I should just leave, shouldn't I? So, sorry about that. See you later. Lady Penny, wait! It's not what you think. Penny, hear us out. So what happened was... Phew, I thought you all decided not to talk to me anymore. We would never. That's what it must have looked like though, huh? Sorry made you worry. We just didn't want to drag you into another one of our messes. Our bad, Penny. Well, apology not accepted. Wait, for real? Why do you guys get to decide that I just be weighed down by your problems? I'm your friends. I'm your friend, right? So you should come bother me more. Lean on me. That's what actually makes me happy. Oh, Lady Penny. And if things get really bad, I can just hack into the school system and fix their grades anyway. What? That's a terrible idea. Yeah, isn't that taking it a bit far? Sorry, that was a joke. I was trying to lighten things up in here, but I guess I was pretty out of character. Glad to hear it. If you're serious, I would have had to pummel some sense into you. But before, I'm actually a pretty good tutor, you know? So feel free to ask me for help with study and stuff anytime. Lady Penny, we are honored by Thao's generosity. Ugh, does that mean we gotta get lectured by Miko and Penny now? Well, I guess there are worse things. Careful, my man, that was dangerously close to a straight up compliment. You can just come right out and say you like the idea. We all know you're thinking it. Indeed, I need not even use my ninja sense. So childishly apparent are thou true feelings. What? As if you know what's in my head. You guys haven't got the first clue about me. Try getting to know me better before spouting nonsense, huh? You're all the worst! Hey guys, I think we broke Ortega. Okay. Okay, so there is actually something to know. If you got all the questions right, you would have actually gotten a golden bottle cap. But since I got the one question wrong, I got the white glasses instead. Alright, actually I want to see if that actually did what I needed to do. Also, realizing apparently this is all for the Indigo Disk. I didn't realize that was. But I'm actually going to be right back. Hold on, I need to look something up real quick. Okay, so I did find... Okay. So we don't actually have to go do any of the Teen Star base of what I was wanting to do. Where is it? It's over here. So, after we do this whole Teen Star tutoring, there is actually something neat we can go do now. This is actually more so for anybody who wants to be a collector and wants to do all of the money stuff, all the clothing and customization. So this is actually a pretty cool thing. Let's see if I actually get it, because I think it's a rare thing if it pops up or not. Let's see. Here we go. You want to go to the auction house and yes, this dude. He'll actually... Do I have enough money for this? I don't know if I have enough, but we'll figure it out. He will actually give us special garment. Come one, come all. Special garments await thee. Whoa, why, if it is not Miko? I must thank thee for thou aid during our recent study session. Thou was truly of great assistance. What are you up to? Ah, I see how piqued thou interest. This clear thou hast a keen eye for quality. You see, I, Achilles, had a dream that granted me inspiration for a range of original apparel. I created the garments, then journeyed here to sell them, with a marketeer's permission, of course. The goods at this fine market are peddled via an auction, as thou might well already know. Therefore, whoever craves my wares must first triumph in a battle of bargaining. I'm actually gonna save her real quick, just to, because I don't know if, because I might not have enough money to actually win this. The replica dragon gloves. I offer a unique creation, designed by my own hands. The replica dragon. Yes. I actually think we will not have enough. Oh lord, here we go. So yeah, he sells you some of customization stuff now, which is pretty nice, honestly. He does give you some pretty good stuff, and I don't know if y'all like the ball guy from Sword and Shield, but he gives you a costume for him. Not a costume, but I think it's a helmet. Okay, let's see. 105! Actually, I think one of my friends told me to watch out for this old guy here. Yep. I think this old guy is gonna bid so much. He's bidding so much. Please give up. 200. Actually, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna actually look at what other stuff he has. Oh, the little kid's out. Good lord, yeah, he's gonna... yeah. So I know if it's the old man or the old lady, they're gonna be bidding. They're gonna be bidding for a really long time. So getting that item printer is actually a really good thing, because you can get a lot of treasure from that, and so you can potentially have a lot of money for this. Oof, we're actually almost close to... Yes! With that, I declare the bidding done. This auction victor is Miko. Yeah, so you get a ball guy helmet. Aw, man. I lost so much of my money. I think you keep constantly doing this, so it's not a daily thing. It fills me with great joy. Alright, let's put these on real quick to see what they actually look like. So I think if I recall, each of the items he sells you is a reference to something. Oh yeah, I bought a lot of new gloves. I bought a lot of new clothing. Let's see. I don't remember what they're a reference to, but I think they are. Oh yeah. Team Star Glove. Yep, Replica Dragon Glove. Okay. Well, that is actually it. That's all I wanted to show off was all of that stuff. I thought we had to go and do the Team Star base, but I guess that was just part of the DLC of Indigo. So that actually was not too bad. Well, with that being said and done, I'm gonna call it quits for this episode. This episode was pretty long, had a lot of dialogue. Didn't really have anything interesting, like there was no Pokemon battles, which I do apologize for that. But for the next episode, which we are very much getting closer and closer to the end of this series, we're actually going to be inviting my best friend Arven over. I was originally going to have another person on, but I don't think she's going to be ready by the time we do the next episode. So we're going to hold off for her to join in until the Ogre Alcine video. But yeah, for the next episode, Arven's joining in. We're going to do some Blueberry Academy quest, just so we can show off some of the coaches and finish off the item printer stuff. And we're gonna be hunting for a few more legendaries and showing off some quests you can do fast with a group. So yeah, actually next episode is pretty much almost the ending, so we have 2 more episodes after this. So with that being said, this is PokeAsh30able, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace out, guys.